Hello everyone, and welcome to this tips and tricks video for my time at Portia. I hope to be able to show you a lot of different interesting things about this game, so here we go. Today's tip is going to be about fishing. Now, we're not going to be going over a fishing tutorial. I'm going to be showing you all the fishing spots and what fish you can find in each one. So let's get started. Now, there are 8 different fishing spots in the entire game of my time at Portia. There are 4 that you start in, and you don't have to unlock the areas. And the other 4 you have to unlock certain areas in order to be able to fish at those spots. Let's start with the ones that you don't have to unlock. The first and most obvious place is right here at the river. It'll be right next to where you build the bridge over to Amber Island. And here's what it looks like on the map. Now you're going to want to fish for 4 different types of fish here. The most common, the catfish. The emperor catfish. The rare frogfish. The very rare emperor frogfish. As of this recording, this is the only spot that you can catch these 2 types of fish. Let's move on to the next one. This is the waterfall location. This is likely to be the second place you'll find, since a quest leads you to these sea urchins right here, and you'll end up having to kill many of these. This fishing spot is located right here on your map. At this location, you'll also have 4 different types of fish. The golden salmon. The emperor golden salmon. The rare and difficult to catch Goliath. And the extremely rare and difficult to catch Emperor Goliath. Golden salmon can be caught in 2 other areas, but this is the only location that you can get a Goliath or Emperor Goliath. Let's go to the next spot. The next fishing spot on our list is the harbor, located right here. And on the map, we're right here. There are 4 different fish that you can catch in this location. The golden salmon. The rare bubblefish. The very rare emperor bubblefish. And the very lovely firefish. As I've mentioned, this is not the only place you can get golden salmon. However, this is the only location that you can get bubblefish, emperor bubblefish, or firefish. Let's check out the next fishing spot. The last of the fishing spots that are accessible from the very beginning of the game is the western beach. As you can see, it's right here. And it's located right here on your map. There are 4 different kinds of fish that you can catch in this location. The lanternfish, the extremely rare emperor lanternfish, the bannerfish, and the extremely rare emperor bannerfish. Please note, this location and the harbor location are the only two places that you can get seagrass. Also note that in the previous tips and tricks, we mentioned that a good way to be able to earn money fast was with fishing over in the other locations. But here, this is also an excellent place to go fishing for early money, as all 4 of these types have a decent amount of money you can get. It's not quite as lucrative, but it is very lucrative, and the fish are a bit easier to catch here than those very difficult Goliath. So if you're not very good at fishing, I recommend this area. Let's go check out some of the more difficult places to fish. The next fishing spot on our list requires the bridge to be made on Amber Island. Once the Amber Island is unlocked, you can access this fishing spot at any time. It's located right here on your map. There are 4 different fish that can be caught here. The bannerfish, the koi fish, the rare emperor bannerfish, and the extremely rare emperor koi fish. Note that bannerfish and emperor bannerfish can be caught at this location and at Western Beach, but this is the only location that you can get koi or emperor koi fish. Let's check out the next fishing spot. The next location is at the Collapsed Wasteland. Note that this area is only accessible once you've defeated a member of the Civil Corps in the necessary mission. It's located right here on your map. Also note that this area is dangerous and has a lot of aggressive creatures, but in this particular fishing spot, you'll be safe. There are 4 different fish that you can catch in this area. The bladefish, the wise fish, the emperor firefish, and the extremely rare emperor wise fish. Special note here, this is the only location you can find both types of wise fish. However, this location only has normal bladefish. The other emperor bladefish is in a different location. Also to note, the emperor firefish is only located here. The harbor has the regular firefish. Let's look at another fishing spot. The last 2 fishing spots we're going to talk about are both located in the desert region, which is an endgame location. This place has a lot of high-level and aggressive creatures, and they can spawn on you while you're fishing, so be careful in this area. This particular location is called the Oasis, as you can see, and it has, again, 4 different types of fish to catch. It's located here on your map. And do note that this is, again, only accessible once the desert has been unlocked. the rare emperor bladefish, the golden salmon, the rare and difficult to catch king salmon, and the difficult to catch and very rare emperor king salmon. As I've mentioned before, golden salmon are caught in 2 other places. This is the only location that you can get emperor bladefish, however, and the only location that you can catch king salmon and emperor king salmon. So let's move on to the final location, and, coincidentally, also the place for the best amount of money that you can make. The final fishing spot is the Desert River, located right here, at the top of these falls, right next to the WoW Industries. It's located over here on your map. Do note that there is a DD stop here, however, you cannot reach this spot as there's a river blocking it. The only way to get here is the long way, by this DD stop and either running or taking a horse all the way here. It's a very long walk, so I suggest a horse. By walking, you're talking about several hours of walking. By horse, it's a bit shorter, as the horse is considerably faster than walking. Again, there are 4 different types of fish that you can catch here. The bladefish, the blue mackerel, the rare emperor bladefish, and the very rare emperor blue mackerel. This area is the most lucrative fishing spot in the entire game, as you can make a considerable profit just sitting here and fishing for an entire day. This is the only location that you can get emperor bladefish. However, you can get normal bladefish at the Collapsed Wasteland as well. However, this is the only known location that you can get both types of blue mackerel. Well, that's going to do it for this fishing spot location tips and tricks video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the sharing of the social media. You guys are the best fans on the entire planet. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! I suspect Papa Bear might know some better places to fish. I mean, he does seem to be pretty successful.